I'm Markel Etienne, class 2028 DB at the Benjamin School. I weigh 165 and I'm 5'9". So I started playing football at 6 years old. My mom really tried to put me in all different types of sports like soccer and basketball, but I didn't like those sports, so she put me in football at WCFL, and I just fell in love with the game from there. And
Okay. Did you start off playing DB or was it something else you started off playing at?
um, I was really a receiver, but I really couldn't catch, so I started playing DB.
Oh, you say you couldn't catch? I mean, that's
Little
usually how
league,
it works.
little league.
Little league. Okay.
Yeah, like my hands are good now.
Okay. No problem. And what was that first game you went through that showed you that I could be good at football?
Um, it was really just me going out there playing my game, just dominating my first game.
Your first game you ever played? That was like the first game you realized
It
that
was flag, but
flag.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. And could you tell us about your upbringing, your parents? Are there athletes, special athletes in your background?
There are no special athletes in my background, but my mom, she just really why I do this, and she really made me into the person I am. So it's like she really pushing me every single day, whether it's on the field, on the track, in the classroom. And my brother, me and him, just we really look up to her, and we just really try to do our best for her. And yeah,
Okay, and you had the option to pick any other sport. Why was it football?
because I just love being competitive, and football is a sport where I can hit people legally, and I just really love football.
Okay, can you play basketball?
No, sir.
No, you can't. Okay, all right, no problem. Yeah, you told us that last time that you defense on basketball.
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. Could you let us know on why you chose to go to Benjamin out of all the high schools in Palm Beach County?
I chose Benjamin because first, it's a great academic school. I know that outside of football and outside of sports, I can, if I do my thing at Benjamin academically, then I can really go to any college I want to. And like they have great sports programs. Coach Saunders, track coach, they won 3 times in a row, trying to go on the fourth. And football, like it's really a great program. And yeah, but they had guys like Amari Williams, Chauncey Bowens, Landon Rapowitz. Like I just want to be like those guys.
Okay, those are special athletes you named, FSU and Georgia. So, how is it like playing with those guys and being on the same team as them?
Well, I never really played with them, but I had one practice when I was coming in. I practiced with Amari, and it was just seeing someone like him. It really just made me think like he just showed me the things I gotta do to be at the level that he's at.
Okay, and there's another special DB that came out of Benjamin a few years ago, Kyrie Elam.
Yes, sir.
You know, just signed with the Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Have you met him before? What's your relationship with him and the alumni out of Benjamin?
Yes, I have met him a couple of times. Got to train with him yet, but like he's just someone else that I look up to that came out of Benjamin. He's a great player. He plays my position as well, and I just really look at him.
Okay, and can you shed light on the coaching staff at Benjamin and what they have done in regards to helping your game improve?
Coach Statewide Benjamin, they really helped me. The receiver coach, Coach Shed, he really helped me with the fundamentals of just playing receiver because I don't just play DB, I play receiver as well because I have to help on the offense. And Coach Will, he really helps me on and off the field. He just always pushes me no matter what. And Coach Belzer, he's new to the program, but he's really helped me this year. He was a DB in the NFL for 12 plus years, and he really helped me. And I just really try to pick his brain and just see what I got to do to get to where he was at. And Coach Saunders, he helps out on I'm on the football program and the track. Like he really just helps me just perfect my game and on during track season, like he really helps me because that's what I do with my extra training with him.
Okay, and last year wasn't the most successful year for the Bucks, but what was the biggest learning lesson you learned from last year?
The biggest learning lesson was that whether guys leave, like it's just next man up, and that transition really helped guys, younger guys, really get to step up and that really led to them getting the varsity experience, getting their name, getting the exposure. And that led to some guys getting on Jerry's list, like myself, Camden Gillis, Mason Bennett, Ryan Brown, and Clarence Freeman.
Okay. All right. And how would you define your game?
My game, very versatile, very physical. I can go line up at the slot, go outside. Really, like I like press man a lot. I just like being physical with the receiver.
And are you more comfortable in the slot or on the outside?
I played outside more, and I'm starting to learn more of the slot, but I can play both.
And what about safety?
I can play safety as well, but I haven't got reps there yet.
Okay. If you had to choose strong or free safety, which one would it be?
Um, I'll say strong safety
Okay, and why would you choose strong safety over free safety?
because they can come down and just be in the box. And I'm a DB that likes to tackle because some people say that DBs can't tackle. So DBs don't like to tackle. I'm a DB that really likes to tackle and come up, make plays.
Okay, and we watched your film, and you went up against a lot of big time athletes like Zamari Sanders,
Yes, sir.
Griffin, the quarterback for Florida.
Yes, sir.
So, could you tell us about those matchups against top tier talents?
First, it was just really a blessing to go against those guys. Zamari Sanders, I really had to study his film, study his game. Even though he has me on the track, I can really stick him on the football field. And it was just certain ways I had to play him because of his speed, but it was a really good matchup. And Will Griffin, my first time playing him, I just had to see his tendencies and his favorite receivers, and that's how I ended up getting my first varsity pick against him.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So
And what would you say was the biggest matchup you had out of all the matchups you had?
either Wesley Wynn, All American, committed to Boston College, or Leslie Mosley, who's committed to Illinois.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Leslie. And who would you say was the toughest opponent, team wise, that you guys had to
Team
go against?
Temple Jesuit, because they were all around good team. They had good linemen, good defensive line, good backers, good DBs, and a great quarterback and just a great coach. And like that game really just showed us how disciplined we had to be as a team to really beat guys like them.
All right, what game should we go back and look at to see what Markel has to offer?
Again,
Your best game,
probably Kings.
Kings Academy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and why was that your best game?
Because that game I showed that I can make open field tackles and that how I can really help out on the boundary and play the field. And yeah,
Okay, and what's the biggest goal for this year? What is your projections in regards to stats?
um, the goal this year is to just show that I can make turnovers on defense and just make plays on offense. I want to end this season with over 50 tackles, 10 interceptions. Um, I don't know how much people use, but I want to show I can make turnovers like forced fumbles. I want a lot of forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. And yeah,
Okay, and you mentioned receiver, so you plan on playing receiver this year?
yes, sir. Um, I would like to get over 500 yards, um, a lot of receptions as well. Yeah,
Okay, and what spot at receiver are you expecting the most playing time out of? Is it the X, Y,
Z position
Z?
outside.
I was like, okay,
So,
all right. And what is your favorite route?
a go ball.
Go ball. Okay,
So,
why is it the go ball?
because I get to show my speed and it's just the excitement of taking someone deep.
What schools are currently interested in your services?
Um, College wise.
Yeah.
So I've talked to the DB coach from FAU and Antonio Fellis, and I got to see him when we watched their spring practice yesterday. Um, I got interest from West Florida. They talked to me a little bit. Yeah.
Have you been running track this offseason?
Yes, I have.
All right, how's that been going for you?
It's been going good. I just had to get used to that transition because we have spring workouts as well. But looking for another state championship.
All right, and how do you manage being a track athlete, football athlete, and doing your homework? Staying up to par with your grades.
It's really just my time management during the school. I have to make sure I get all my work done so I don't have to worry about outside of school and I can just focus on football and track and how I manage football and track during this time. I just really have to make sure I recover my body so I can be able to do both and perform at my highest level in both sports. So that's how I really just.
What's your current GPA and your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is math. My current GPA is a 3.6
And why is it math? You could have chose science, history. Why you chose math?
because math just comes easy to me. It's always been easy to me.
Okay. Can you give us like some facts in regards to math that we probably don't know about? Something that you just learned.
It's been a big break. I don't really remember what I just learned in math, but
Okay. All right. No problem. Who do you look up to the most?
my mom,
And why is it mom?
because she's been with me my whole life. Like no matter what I do, right or wrong, she always with me. She always pushes me on and off the field, on the track. She always keeps it real with me. So I just know like I just gotta do everything. So she didn't gotta worry about nothing, and I just wanna make sure that she don't gotta pay for school, and she always goes above and beyond for whatever. Like no matter how far the drive is, no matter what, she's gonna take me there, and she just wants to see me win. That's why.
Okay. Can you tell us more about your background? Um, Seems like you're Haitian, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Haitian background.
Okay.
Um,
And can you tell us how that has helped you to become that person you are today?
my Haitian background has helped me a lot because we come with a big family, a lot of support, and I just know like I have people behind my back who got me, and Haitians like they always keep it real no matter what. If I do something bad, they gonna get on me. If I run slow at a track meet, she's gonna get on me. If I do bad in the football field, she's gonna get on me. Like they just keep it real no matter what.
Okay. All right. And what's your favorite Haitian dish?
Legume.
Yeah, okay. Vegetables, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your second?
Grill.
Grill. All right, classic. Haitian classic.
Yes, sir.
All right. And who do you like to listen to before football game?
Um, I listen to a couple different people. I listen to Thames, Hurricane Wisdom, G Herbo, Young Boy.
Okay. And can you give us one song that you would tell anybody to listen to?
Free Mind by Thames.
Okay. All right. That's your favorite, right? All time.
Yes, sir.
And what's your mindset when you go out on that field and you're going up against the number one receiver or the number one DB? What's your mindset when you're in that situation?
My mindset's just play to the whistle, dominate.
All right. And what's your relationship with your defense, your fellow DBs? How is it like playing alongside with those guys?
It's great playing along them because we all push each other. Like we all have good chemistry. So like we just all work as a unit.
Right. And who would you say is the fastest person on the team?
Me.
You?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Tyler Ferguson.
Yeah, Tyler's fast, but I just feel like I'm faster.
Okay, you said Tyler last time, so okay. What changed from then and now?
I just
What you figured out? Oh, really?
multiple times.
Multiple times?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you fast. All right. And who would you say is the strongest?
The strongest person on the team. Gabriel Boys.
Gabriel Boy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. No problem. At least being honest. And what's one quote you go by every day?
One quote I go by is do what you gotta do so you can live how you wanna live.
Why does that stand out more than any other quote?
because I just feel like if I do what I gotta do in the classroom, on the track, in the field, I can go to places that I want to go to and achieve all my goals.
Okay. Right. And what you wanted to major in once you get into your university?
Sports medicine or business or
And you wanted
nursing.
to become a athletic trainer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why did you want to choose that profession? What is your passion in regards to that?
I chose that because I just feel like there's so much going on like within the body, and I just feel like I have to know because whenever I get injured, I never know what's going on, and I have to go to my athletic trainer. So I just want to just learn more about it and get into that field.
All right. And if you could play for one NFL team, which team would it be?
The Texans because I like their secondary, and they did great things this year.
And what would you say is your dream offer?
In Georgia
And why Georgia?
because I just always watched them growing up, and they have great DBs. Like they always push each other, and it's just a great school in general.
No LSU?
LSU can be up there, but Georgia's number one
Okay, so let me ask you this. Who is DBU in college
all time or this year.
all time?
There's a couple schools because Miami has some great DBs all
Hmm.
time. LSU has some great DBs. Georgia has some great DBs.
Ohio State too.
Ohio State as well. Um, I would say either Miami or LSU all time.
Now, who would you say you model your game after the
Um,
most?
I would say a couple different DBs. I would say Upton Stout from the 49ers because he plays nickel and he can go out to the outside and play that as well. And he's just a very twitchy guy. He has great instincts, and I just feel like I'm on my game after him and Jalen Ramsey as well because he's very physical. He can go play safety, he can play outside, and he can play nickel. And yeah, and I just been watching him growing up.
Jacob Parrish,
Okay.
Buccaneers, and Meek Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Two guys that similar to your frame, and they're out there going up against big time receivers and still locking them down. So
Yes, sir.
those are other two guys that you kind of remind me of. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Um, Getting ready for the draft and in college.
What type of person are you on the field? Are you the vocal person, or are you a lead by example?
Um, I'm the lead by example type of person. Um, I just feel like I try to always do everything right. I'm a perfectionist. I try getting everything down to the smallest detail.
All right, now who would you say is the loudest person on the team?
The loudest is Zayden Flordor. He's always talking junk to somebody.
Okay, all right. Oh, is he a leader on the team?
He could be.
Could be.
Yes, sir.
Who would you say is that like leader on the team? That main person who gets everybody right and everybody
Um,
listen.
Everybody listen. Um, we have a couple. Gabe Bowens, myself, Mason, um, Ryan Brown. Yeah,
Okay, so a few leaders, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, and can you tell us more about your measurables, 40,
I haven't
10 yard
ran.
split?
I haven't ran an official 40 yet. But I know I can run 4.4, 4.3. But I haven't ran one yet.
Okay. Do you plan on running one anytime soon?
Yes, sir. Over the summer during camps.
Here it comes. Okay. And what about the weight room? What is the numbers there?
Um, I squatted for 50. Then I can bench 245.
Power clean?
Power clean, I haven't max power clean yet. But I can
Uh,
hang clean 185.
okay. All right. And what's your workout regimen? How often do you work out on a daily basis?
I work out 2 to 3 times every day. Um, so during this time of season, I have 3 workouts. I work out at 6:15 in the morning during spring team lift. Then after school, I have a track workout from 3 to 6, and I have a track lift. And then sometimes I work out with Vendarius every 5 days. And
Okay,
then
a
I
shout
also
out.
work out with Coach Trent
Okay,
and Coach Saunders.
all right. A shout out to Vandarius. You know, I'm a former legend, Palm Beach Gardens
Yes, sir.
linebacker.
Yes, sir.
Went to West Virginia and Alabama, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's your relationship with him, and how has he helped you become a better player?
So we have a very good relationship. Just started training with him this year, and well, no, started last year as well. But he's someone who always pushes me and always gets me right. Um, he's someone who really pushes me to like the limit, and he always makes sure that I take care of my body, rest up because I do multiple sports and multiple workouts during the week.
Okay, and with the recovery process, what do you do in regards to recovering after maybe a hard game, you're cramping, so on and so forth? What's your recovery process like?
Um, so I just started doing Epsom salt baths. I take ice baths. I do the boots for blood flow, and I always make sure that I always stretch at night and in the morning. That's really what I do.
And how do you stay motivated in the off season when there's no games going on?
I just always look back at the past season and just look at the things that I should have done and could have done. And like that's how I keep myself motivated because I just want to be better each and every single year for each and every single game.
What's the hardest workout you've ever done?
Hardest workout my freshman year, um, the trap bar deadlift ladder. That workout was the hardest one.
What workout is that? If you could explain.
It's a Coach Trent workout. So you start with one plate, and for the trap bar deadlift, and it goes up, and you gotta go 10 reps. You gotta keep going up 10 reps and all the way back down.
Oh
That was
wow.
yeah,
Okay, so it's like a burnout kind of.
yeah.
Okay, all right. And what would you say is your biggest strength as a football player, and what is something that you need to improve on, or you're currently working on improving?
Um, so my biggest strength, um, I push my teammates on and off the field. I feel like I can push someone to be better, and I also push myself. And well, something that I'm currently working on is just being more of a vocal leader and just speaking up more and just playing with more confidence, really.
What coach throughout your whole lifetime has helped you the most to become the good player that you are today?
Coach Will, I've been playing with him for as long as I can remember since Gardens, Little League. He's been helping me, my mentor on and off the field. He's always with me whenever I got to talk to him about something personal. And yeah,
Could you tell us about your teammates and who we should be looking out for in regards to this season coming up?
I have a couple guys. So Gabriel Bowens, you should look out for him. Zayden Floridor, Ryan Brown, Mason Bennett, my twin brother, Marquise Etienne. Um, you can look out for Jaden Cosmosley. Um, yeah.
Okay. And tell us about that relationship with your brother. How's it like playing with him? You know, you got Nick Bosa,
Mm,
Joey Bosa,
yeah.
dudes like that doing it at a high level. So tell us about that relationship.
It's a great relationship between us. We always push each other to the max. We always like talking junk to each other because like that's what helps us push each other. And we really just if I'm doing something wrong and he texts me, if he does something wrong, I check him. It's just like having a built-in best friend, someone who can always push you no matter what, and who's always gonna stay by your side.
Okay. And did you ever play with Phoenix?
The running back,
Yeah.
yes, I have freshman year.
Okay. So how is it like being on the same team as Phoenix?
It was great being on the same team with Phoenix. That's someone who's gonna be great, and he's gonna do great things at JMU. Um, it was just seeing him in weight room like since my freshman year, just lifting heavy weight, and he a dog. And on the field, it's just like when you need a big play, like you just get the ball to Phoenix. That's how it was.
Who's the one teammate you'll bring to a street fight with you?
Gabriel Bowens,
Okay. All right. And why Gabriel?
because he's gonna. That's my ride or die right there. That's someone who I know who got my back no matter what. And yeah,
And what's your favorite place to train?
favorite place to train.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't really know. Usually I just train at Benjamin Fields. Um, Sometimes I train at Dyer Park because the hills, great for conditioning and just DB workouts. But my favorite place is probably Benjamin because I can do a lot of things. I have the track right next to the football field, and right next to the football field, we have the weight room. So everything's just close by.
And what would you say is your proudest moment?
Um, Proudest moment so far, probably my first interception against All American quarterback Will Griffin. That's probably my proudest moment. That was my first varsity start. So yeah,
Okay, was it hard during your first start on varsity, or was it easier than you expected?
um, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was hard, but it was different than what I thought because my first start was against some great players, a great team. So it was difficult to adjust to it, but I I did good.
And how do you stay consistent?
I stay consistent by watching film every day, every week, just studying my opponent down to the T, like what's their favorite route, like where do they line up on certain plays. Like that's how I stay consistent, just watching film and always working on my craft.
And what's your expectation for Benjamin this year?
We expect a lot of people to step up, a lot of people to make big plays this year, get their name out, and just a great season overall.
What should college coaches know about you before offering you?
They should know that I'm always willing to work. I always put the work in, put the time in. I'm a great player, great teammate, great person, and I'm just a dog, and I can change someone's program.
Who would you say is the hardest hitter on the Benjamin team currently?
Gabriel Bowens.
Gabriel Bones. Okay. Any explanation? What happened?
It's just like when he pops someone, like you can feel it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Gabriel. And who would you say is the biggest surprise on Benjamin's team? Someone that you weren't expecting to be as good as they are right now.
Someone, probably Mason, because first time I met Mason, um, I didn't really know him, but I didn't really see him play a lot. And this year he really did a lot of great things. And yeah, it surprised me. He had
Okay.
an interception, over 50 plus tackles, and um, I think a fumble career, right? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to him. There you guys have it. We got Markel Etienne, 2028 Benjamin athlete, and that's it.
Thank you.